Hello guys, and back with another video, and today we're going to be going over 5 things I like and dislike about the 2002 Honda Xr80r. So before I begin, I'm going to be talking about why, basically, just everything that happened with this bike. If you don't really care about that and just want to get into the video, just skip ahead. So basically, this actually broke like 2 days right after I was recording the review video. It just started leaking gas, and then I tried fixing it, and it just stopped working. So I decided the carburetor is about 20 years old. I'm just gonna buy a new one. So I bought a new carburetor, and I also bought a bunch of new stuff for it. And now it works fine. I bought a new carburetor, new spark plug. I changed the oil, bought a new air filter, bought a new fuel line. Yeah, I think that's about it. And so yeah, it works now. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so sorry for the lighting, but the first thing is going to be the key. Even though it's a kickstart, not an electric start, the key is very nice. So I can just take it to like my friend's house or something, and I don't have to worry about someone else riding it. It's not so much someone else stealing it, because I'm sure you could buy these online. But I don't want someone to ride and I want to go inside or something. Like, it's really nice. So it's just nice to have. It just sometimes is bad, like when it doesn't start and you're like, oh no, is it broken? You just realize you don't have the key in. So yeah, it's number 1 of things we like. Okay, for number 2 of things we like, it's going to be the suspension. Though it makes some noises, it's a lot better than the Chinese one, the Coaster. So I will be making a video comparing the two, but the suspension, although yeah, it makes a noise like I said, but it's a lot better, especially when you're riding on bumpy terrain. Okay, so now number 3 kind of ties in with number 2. That is going to be the seat. So as the seat gets bigger, or as the seat goes farther back, it gets bigger, and it's good for bigger people. So now number 4 is going to be the brakes, and the brakes are drum brakes, but they're a lot better than that one. It's probably just because it's a higher quality, so I presume, but they actually work. Like, so the story of how the cameraman who recorded a couple videos for us in the past, he was riding this, and I don't know what happened, but he didn't know how to brake, and he almost fell in the street, but luckily he held out until the grass and then fell in the grass. So that could have ended a lot worse. So he said the brakes weren't working, but I don't know the whole story. So yeah, on to the next one. And for number 5, this is going to be basically how easy the engine starts. So I'm not going to start it up right here, and it's warm because I was just riding it, so that would be unfair. But like as a cold start, I can start it up on this first kick, as long as it's not like super cold out. So it's really nice, because I know if it doesn't start within like the first couple kicks, something's wrong with it. So yeah, on to stuff we don't like. Okay, so for number 1, that's on stuff we don't like. Sorry if you hear the neighbor's dog that's barking, it's not ours. But it's probably going to be the clutch lever. It's kind of short, so like it takes a lot of like hand strength to pull the clutch. I cannot pull it 1 finger. I don't think I can even do it with 2. I have to use 3 to all my hands to squeeze in the clutch. And it's kind of annoying. I think they should have made the clutch arm thing right there a little bigger so you have more leverage. I don't know if that's just a thing with my dirt bike, or that's the thing with all the Xr80s, but on to the next one. Okay, so next thing is probably going to be the top speed. It's not very good. I mean, not that I want to be going like 50 miles an hour, but I was going in 5th gear. Had the throttle twisted a little bit back. I didn't want to go too far, and it was only going 30 miles an hour. Well, so I think I could probably gotten it up to 40 if I made the throttle. I twisted the throttle back more, but yeah. On to the next one. So for number 3, it's going to have to be the shifter, and the shifter itself isn't that bad. It's not one of those like bendable shifters, which I think they probably should have just added them. I have a bendable shifter on there, but the one that comes with it is not bendable. Lighting's bad, but The one that comes with is not bendable, so if you fall, it could snap off. And I've seen quite a few people who have had theirs snap off. So just buy another shifter and it'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so for number 4, it's gonna be the grips. I believe these are the stock grips. I could be wrong, but they're pretty worn down. They fall apart. They're falling apart. So yeah, it's simple. Another simple fix. Just buy new grips and put them on. But if those are the stock, I believe they are. I could be wrong though. But if those are the stock grips, then they're not amazing. Okay, and finally, the last thing I don't really like is gonna be the kickstand. I got light so we can see it. I don't know why it's so dark. It's not this dark in real life, but the kickstand, it's just loose. Like, it's kind of hard to show. Like, okay, the kickstand's loose. I can't show it and hold the camera and bike and kickstand at the same time. But like, I tried tightening these bolts down. They're already like as tight as they go. But like, you can shake it back and forth a decent amount. So yeah, it's kind of hard finding stuff I don't like because this is a pretty good bike, and I really like it. So far it's been great. So other than that, that concludes our 5 things I like and dislike about the Honda Xr80r. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.